obviously, T20 World Cup is round the corner, and as per reports, in the World Test Championship, the teams would be extended to 12 teams, and Zimbabwe would get a chance to qualify and play World Test Championship next cycle. Do you think these motivations are becoming a good source for you to become a better team and give good performance?
I don't think so. Zimbabwe need an outside source to be better. I think once we put on our national jersey, we know we have a job to do, and we are motivated enough as it is anyway, because I think anybody will be very privileged to represent their country. So for me, there's a lot of cricketers back home as well. They would love this opportunity to be with the national team. So the extra motivation is nice. WTC, as you spoke about, but the fact that we have played 10 test matches this year, so that has helped into understanding the game and getting better as well. And this is the first year where Zimbabwe calendar have looked really busy. So these sort of results, tells you that the process Zimbabwe cricket is following is suddenly starting to give those rewards that one look for. So, yeah.
Zimbabwe has done some serious good work in the recent past. What do you want to say about the current mind shift and the belief in the team right now?
So the belief comes with training. We have been very sort of hard in our training, and the fact that I think the thing that we were lacking in the past was that mental toughness as well. So if you look at it, a lot of the games that Zimbabwe has played this year, we have taken most of the teams to the wire. Even though we have lost more games than not, but most of the times we have lost, we have given the opposition a great fight. So once you hang in there, and sometimes luck goes your way, or those little catches that you take and things like that, a diving stop from a boundary, a run out here and there. Because we have worked hard, those sort of things adds up, and today is a great testament of all the hard work we've been doing in the past as well. I thought today we were really clinical.
Sikandar, obviously you have played worldwide leagues and you are the captain of Zimbabwe. What is the philosophy of making a playing 11 for T20? Is it based on all-rounders, or do you think the specialists do matter in T20 playing 11 as well?
I think specialists do matter. So a lot of the times I get sent messages is what people have tweeted sometimes, and my teammates take a lot of slack. So I think once you're batting low down the order, there's a middle order, then there's a low. I think strike rate, for me, for Zimbabwe, that is, strike rate matters more than the runs. How quickly you impacted the game, how quickly you score those runs, because most of the games you win, you might end up winning by 6 runs, 8 runs. You hardly get games where one team has been blown away. So the margin of T20 wins are very little, but here would be a guy who'll score 28 of 10 balls. That's a 200 strike rate of 30 or 15 balls. So those little cameos is what matters the most at a lower middle order. Then I think with the middle order, the situation tells you how you need to go about it. And of course, being the opener, you're always looking to be aggressive. So I do think each position has a role, how they play, how they do things. Unfortunately, I think in T20 cricket, people make too much about the averages. I look at the strike rates. How quickly did you try and take the game forward?
Sikandar, as a captain, what is your plan next matches against Pakistan?
Try and win it, sir. Simple plan. Inshallah.
Your individual performance is very impressive in Pakistan. Did you find any difference while playing in the Pakistan Super League in the current series in the pitch conditions?
I think the weather plays a huge part. As you know, that PSL used to be in Feb, then it went to April last year, and it's going to be in April sort of. So I think weather plays a huge part. I think November, December is probably the toughest time to play cricket. Most of Pakistan, for example, Pindi is tough. Karachi might be okay. Lahore will be tough as well. So I think the conditions, you cannot fight the conditions. And credit to groundsmen, to be honest, even in these difficult conditions, they have managed to prepare some sort of decent wickets as well. The sun hardly comes out. When it comes out, it's not warm enough, and then the temperatures drop quickly. The dew takes a huge part. So kudos to groundsmen for trying to give the best possible wicket. So I think they've done a fantastic job.
Sikandar, congratulations on the victory today. So just a word on Tino Maposa and Brad Evans. How have they stepped up in this encounter, and of course against Pakistan as well? They bowled brilliantly, given that with the absence of Blessing. So a word on them.
I think you forgot the most important name in there, Richard Garava. Richard Garava leads this bowling attack. His mindset, his work ethics, and Tino being a youngster, he follows. Brad has been a great addition to our squad. He's played a lot of cricket, and kudos to him. The man is going strong. So Brad is also very disciplined when it comes to his diet, when it comes to his training methods, his work ethics. So Richard, being the leader of this bowling group, I think he should be given a lot of credit, not me. So we have our own things that we do in the changing room, and I think Richard has been a fantastic leader of this bowling group, even without blessing Muzrabani. And we dearly missed him, but unfortunately he was injured, and we all praying for his quick recovery because he's a vital part of our family.
Right, and you of course became the second Zimbabwe cricketer to pick up 100 T20I wickets today. So a word on that, how special is that achievement?
The achievement was made even more special because Zimbabwe won. All these accolades that comes our way, they only matter when Zimbabwe won. The culture we're trying to change in the changing room, celebrating those smaller things rather than the bigger things. For example, the way Marumani went about his business in the first 3 overs, that's what I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate the fact that Zimbabwe is averaging 37 as an opening stand at a decent strike rate. That's something I want to celebrate. Musa Kiva came and he hit that brilliant six. I know it's just 1 6, but that's what I want to celebrate. So those are the things. Ryan Bull came, his third ball was a 6. These are the small things that I celebrate. And if you win the game, then of course we enjoy together. But for me, these are the better things, and these are the things I look for as a captain to enjoy and address. But Alhamdulillah, I cannot be any more grateful. Alhamdulillah, that being my 300th international match for Zimbabwe, I managed to get a win. We managed to get a win, and I managed to get 100 wickets. So Alhamdulillah, the victory has been made sweeter.